Welcome back to episode 25 of the Who's Keeping Score podcast, where three lifelong friends talk about sports beyond the stats. Today it's just Jacob and I. I'm not sure where Jaden is, but cannot be with us tonight. So it's just Jacob and I, and then our guest that will be coming for our walk the plank and our wheel spin. But today we're going to go through our picks, and then we're going to have our guests come on, kind of just talk basketball, talk football, and with some trivia. So start our picks.
Yeah, we missed the show last week,
We
so
did.
apologies to all of our loyal listeners. But we're back. It's a busy time with exams for Alex, and my basketball season is kicking back up. So we're finding times to record, but we apologize for missing last week. But happy to be back.
Yep,
So
absolutely. Absolutely.
good
Yep. Sorry about that. Got an exam. Got an exam tomorrow, actually, but
good
we're
luck.
here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, our picks for the week, got them up here. So, going into our picks so far, I'm still in the lead. Not by much. Not by much. We're doing a pretty good job of staying consistent with each other.
Trying to
Um,
close the gap, but
I know.
like last week, for example, I made up ground on the Dolphins game, and then I forgot that JJ McCarthy was so butt
He's
and
so
lost that
bad.
game to the Bears.
Yeah.
And then this Sam Darnold threw 15 interceptions, and the Seahawks should have won that game. So I don't know, just
Yeah.
bad reads all around, but it's okay.
It is all right. Going into week 12, Bills should win pretty single-handedly. Colts Chiefs, good game, I think. Should be.
I don't know. Like I want the Colts to win, but this feels like one of those games where the Colts are on top of the world, and then the Chiefs like remember that they're the Chiefs
Yeah.
and win the
Yeah,
game
I
pretty
know.
easily.
I know.
I don't know.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor could just win the game by himself,
He
but
could, but
yeah, we'll see. I mean,
we'll
the
see.
Broncos Chiefs game last week, the Broncos shut them out. And I mean, they didn't look very good. The Chiefs didn't look very good. So we'll see. Whoa,
Yeah,
switch. You had the Bears, Jacob.
yeah. I'm going. I was going back and forth. Uh, if Aaron Rodgers plays, I think the Steelers win. If they don't, I think the Bears win.
I think the Bears win single-handedly.
Um, why do you keep saying single-handedly?
Because I guess
I know
that's not the
I
right term for
don't
that.
think that's the correct
I think the Bears
terminology.
are going to win
Handily.
handily.
Yes, single-handedly would just be with using one hand.
With yeah, yeah, I guess so. Um, I have no trust in Steelers at all. Absolutely none.
I don't
Um,
either, but the Bears are such a fluky 7-3
so are the
that
Steelers.
yeah, but I just don't I don't know. The Bears
Um,
definitely have a better team, but if
they do.
Jalen Warren is out, Kenny Gainwell
Is
has been
very good.
going bonkers with his opportunities, so keep an eye out.
He's very good. Patriots Bengals. Joe Burrow, full-time practice participant today in
Yeah,
practice.
I don't think he's playing this week,
I don't
but
think so either.
it is crazy. Jamar Chase obviously isn't playing
He's not.
because he spat on somebody, which is just so nuts. I don't recommend doing that to everybody thinking of spitting on somebody during a
But
fight.
T. Higgins to the moon. Um,
Against the moon and Chase Brown to the moon. He's like back to being good.
he is back to being good, and the Patriots are very good. So that's very straightforward across the board. Patriots and the Ravens better win by a million.
Dude, there are so many massive spreads this
Yeah,
week.
I mean 13 and a half for the Seahawks as well. I mean the Seahawks are great. I mean, and the Titans are not.
Horrendous.
Um, look, Jaden for the Vikings over the Packers. I mean,
Yeah,
Josh Jacobs isn't playing, but at the same time, like JJ McCarthy is really bad.
dude, the Packers defense is way too good, and JJ McCarthy is not good, and
Yeah,
that seems to be a recipe for disaster. Have you been seeing Justin Jefferson get like super pissed off during the
yeah.
games?
I mean, He's just getting very mad. And Jordan Addison also has just been dropping passes left and right.
Yeah, they don't look very cohesive currently.
No. Lions Giants should also be
Easy money.
easy. Jags Cardinals, I don't
Yep,
even
got the
know.
Cardinals.
Jacoby Brissett has actually been playing good football, but I
He
mean,
throws the ball 700 times per game,
he
and it
does
is very fun to watch. Michael Wilson with
a
the game
thousand
of the
receptions.
year
Yeah.
last week, which is so hysterical.
Raiders Browns. Shout out Shadur Sanders. Just got the start. Um, but
So
this game is
this is a
bad.
this is a classic case of a movable object versus what is the phrase? It's like unstoppable force meets an immovable object. So this is a very stoppable force versus a movable object. It's just
All right. I mean, it is
bad
just
all
bad.
around.
It is very bad.
The whatchamacallit, the Browns defense is ridiculous. Um, and the Browns offense is horrible, and the Raiders defense is horrible, and their offense is good. So it's just gonna be like 7-5 or something. It'll be like a field
I
goal and
mean,
safety.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
Dude, Max Crosby is going to have his way with Shadur, bro.
Yeah, but it's also like Shadur and Geno Smith are the same at this point. I mean, Geno Smith is
No,
horrendous,
Geno
dude.
Smith is much better than Shadur. Can we talk about that really quickly? I know we're trying to go a little fast, but uh, why did Shadur not get any reps with the first team during practice? Did you see this?
No.
So they said when he came into the game for Dylan Gabriel was because he got a concussion or whatever,
Yeah.
and they were saying that this was Shadur's first reps with the first team. So like with all first string offensive line and the starting receivers and everything, this
That
it was
can't,
his first
that's
reps with
so
them.
not fair.
And so like they don't know his cadence. They don't
Yeah.
like Shadur doesn't know how his receivers like their routes and how they run. So like they're setting him up for complete failure, which he looked horrible, but that's like a lot on the coaches if
hmm
because why would you not have him at least do some reps with the first team
It
during
has to
practice? That
be.
makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he has a better game.
I don't know.
I do want him to succeed, but we'll
So
see.
do I. He has so many haters, and I would
Yeah.
like for him to be able to shut them up, but he definitely did not do that in his first game.
Falcons Saints. The Falcons are not looking so well this week. I picked them just because Bijan Robinson is better than the entire Saints offense, but Michael Penix out for the year. Drake London not playing. Kyle Pitts, question mark,
Yeah.
maybe.
Saints play hard.
They do.
If it's this the Saints full roster versus 78-year-old Kirk Cousins throwing the ball to Darnell Mooney, I'm okay with picking the Saints for once this entire year. It would be this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going back a couple of games, Jaden picked the Seahawks as his survivor, which I think is a very good pick.
Agreed. Agreed. Cowboys, Eagles. I mean, watching the Eagles play is so
It's
hard to
like
do.
watching paint dry, bro.
It's
It is so
so hard to
boring.
do. But I mean,
Yes.
they win games somehow.
And the Cowboys are not hard to watch. They are very fun to
They're so much
watch.
fun to watch, but so are the
Yeah,
Lions, and we saw how that ended last week.
I know. I don't know. This is one of those games where I put in my picks after Jaden and I need to make up some ground. And I
Yeah.
felt like this was one that could go
George
either way.
George Pickens is very
It's
good at
so
football.
good, bro.
Is very
But
good at
that's what I'm
football.
saying. Like their offense is unreal. They just
It's
have
so
zero
good.
defense.
Zero.
And the Eagles offense doesn't look very good at all. So like
Yeah.
it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis are so big. The amount
So
of
big.
the amount of
So
blocked
big.
passes that they had against Jared Goff last week, they were just playing volleyball the entire time. Yeah. It was not fair. Bucks
Unbelievable.
Rams. Rams are my dark horse to win the Super Bowl.
I don't think that that's a crazy dark horse.
It's not.
I think they're,
Matthew Stafford's like front runner for MVP right now outside of Drake
yeah,
May.
yeah.
He's playing ridiculous. The Rams look very good, and they're also very exciting to watch.
They are
They're
a
so much
very fun team to
they're
watch.
so much fun. And the Bucks used to be, but Baker hasn't been playing very well.
They're
Uh
just so banged up.
yeah.
They're so banged up.
Bucky Irving might come back this week, so we'll see how that goes. And then Panthers, 49ers. I can see it. I always think the Panthers can win a game.
There's a very real chance that the Panthers win this game.
Ted,
I don't think that the spread should be this big, but I
Ted,
think that probably has to do with Brock Purdy coming back and playing.
yeah, Ted McMillan breakout game last week.
Yes, dude, he looked amazing.
Um, and yeah,
And the
so
49ers don't have a good run defense, and we know what that
no,
means.
but the 49ers do have the best player in football.
Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah, I mean potentially, but Chris McCaffrey had 3 touchdowns and 200 scrimmage yards without even trying. Like it just like
Well, I mean,
happened.
he had a touchdown the first 3 seconds of the game.
He did have a touchdown the
Uh,
first 3 seconds of the game.
Shout out to Sky Moore. Shout out to Joseph Sofel. Those who know.
So we'll see how we do in this week.
Gentlemen, good evening. How are we doing? How are we doing?
Good. Good. How
Hello,
about yourself?
Aaron.
This is the best part of the week for me.
All righty. So last week we had an off camera. Everybody saw it. We were on FaceTime. It was live, but we walked the plank. Aaron was our walk the planker of the week, and good old Mr. Phil was the high scorer of last week. So share my screen to Aaron's team, and he will decide his 6 protecting players. Aaron, any words?
I have a question. Where's Jaden Martin?
He,
He's
I don't,
unavailable
I'm
on the
unsure
pod.
actually. He
Do
texted
we
us.
know? Do we know if he's okay? Is he breathing?
Yes,
Yes. He's
yes,
okay.
All right.
yes.
Fantastic.
He texted us and said, "I cannot join," and then we did it without him because
Well,
he
that is a
said,
shame.
I thought we were celebrating his first win.
"I know." Oh yeah!
Exactly.
Shout out, shout out, Jaden with his first win of the
Yeah.
season.
He's
Bad
mad
news
his
Bears.
undefeated. He's mad his undefeated season got spoiled.
God, I love winning.
I know the bad news Bears are now 1-10.
1-10. Congratulations.
Emphasis on the one.
All right, so let me share my screen.
Real quick, I have a trivia question for the group. We're gonna play Name That Stat Line
Oh.
in week 11. Tell me who had 8 receptions for 130 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Uh, he was on my fantasy team, Ted McMillan.
Tet McMillan.
And
That is correct.
you guys see this? I like Scatterboobs beat Cardinal Sins.
We don't need to worry about that.
Yep.
In honor of Tet, the next best Panthers receiver of all time, Mr. Steve Smith. Don't ask how old his jersey is, but
All righty. So
show some love.
this is this is Aaron's team with only 6 players in his roster. Aaron, who are your protected players?
I wonder if that is yeah.
So I'm so glad you asked, Alex. I decided to take the liberty of making Mr. Phil's decision and layout very easy for him. I'm going to start with the top. The MVP of the league so far, Mr. Christian McCaffrey, will be protected. The second name I would like to protect is going to be the other MVP of the league, Puka Nacua. I was a little unsure on that one, but I have to stay loyal to my newest guy. Number 3, we are going with Rashee Rice. I feel it would be unfair. This is only his 4th game back from suspension. Don't want to give him a new home too soon, so he's sticking around. Number 4 is going to be Mr. Tight End himself, George Kittle. We're going to pretend Trey McBride doesn't exist for a minute. He is the best tight end in the NFL. Number 4, sorry, that was number 4. Number 5, I'm going to go with the big guy out of Dallas, Javonte Williams, running back, has been fantastic. And number 6, maybe a little bit of a surprise here, considering he came off of a rough game. But I do believe in the talent. I believe that Tyrod Taylor is going to unlock a higher ceiling for Mr. Brees Hall. He will be getting kept as well.
All
Bro,
righty.
this team is disgusting.
This team, I mean, that's a
I
very
know.
that's
Those 6
such a
keepers are
that's a
ridiculous.
ridiculous 6 keepers. So I will scroll down to his bench because you would have to pick one of those.
It's a hell of a bench right there. Oh my God. Come on.
So I had a strategy going into the week that you guys might have seen where I did not play a quarterback.
Yeah.
Still got a high point.
I was gonna.
It was an OG move that the young kids don't know about. Not only did I coach up my team, but also strikes intimidation leading into the playoffs.
Oh,
Plus,
Really, that caught a lot of us off guard.
yeah, he
I
started.
think it worked.
the reason that I did it is
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
because
Oh,
the
shoot.
bylaw rule that no one knows about that I can steal any player, even a protected player, if I don't start a quarterback and win high point. So I will be taking Christian McCaffrey from off of his team. This is
Um,
the
Where's the fine
bylaws, right?
print?
Did you
This was
read the
not in the fine
bylaws?
print.
that
Yes.
was not in the bylaws.
I was not aware of this.
I think we should take a league vote, and if so, I will take Christian.
It's also kind of crazy that Phil was the highest scorer by a pretty decent bit with starting Jackson Dart.
The entire team went crazy.
He did. It
I
did.
know, but that's my dilemma. I don't know what to do. Should I take one of your quarterbacks, not only to hurt your bomb
You can do
squad,
whatever you want. I'm not gonna give you any rules here. I'm
You
not
have-
gonna
or
give
do I
any.
take?
You have
I looked
four
at your team. It's like,
quarterbacks on
do I
your
take
roster.
a quarterback because I got Jaden Daniels injured, and who knows if he's going to come back, and I got Dart with concussions, or do I take Harrison? So those are my.
I guess quickly I will speak on. I was a little bit worried that you might take Baker Mayfield, which is the only reason I picked up Trevor Lawrence. So in case that happens, I'm not absolutely screwed at
You have
quarterback.
18 quarterbacks. What do you mean absolutely screwed?
You do have a
Well,
lot of
Herbert's
quarterbacks.
on bye, Burrow's out.
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
I don't want to have to start Davis Mills.
Yeah. I picked your boy Bryce after his bomb week. So
I was close between him and Trevor Lawrence, but I'm gonna. Yeah,
And
it's.
I'm worried about my quarterback position, but you play to win the game. So I hope that either Jaden or Dart can come back. So I think I'm going to go with Harrison.
Oh man,
I need a flex. I need that flex play. I know it doesn't hurt you because your team's so stacked, but
So who will you be giving him?
come on, is it even a question? Mr. Coleman, the bum that Dave gave me when I had to walk the plank.
Also, what happened to Keon Coleman? He just was so bad.
He just did. I don't think he showed up for practice or slept through a meeting or something.
he pulled a Luke Quan. I think he was late for something.
Yeah, go to Luke Quan.
I mean, he doesn't produce when he's on the field anyway, so they didn't miss him.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah,
Keon Coleman to Team Cardinals in exchange for Marvin Harrison Jr.
I really hate that for one reason
Phillips perfect.
and one reason only, and I'm gonna have to change my team name now because I no longer have any Cardinals, and I really love my team name, so that is disappointing. But I will be thinking of a new one shortly.
All righty. So we'll make that work after the episode. So
That's
And
honestly
do look at
one-
the bylaws just to make sure that Christian McCaffrey won't go through.
I will make sure to look at the bylaws.
So
That's one of the more substantial trades that we've
Yeah,
had.
I mean Keon Coleman for Marvin Harrison is very large in difference.
Going into the week, another thing I'll quickly say, I was expecting it to be Herbert, so I was like already preparing to part ways with Herbert, who just had by far the worst game of his season. So that kind of like changed things a lot, I'm sure. And Marvin Harrison also just had surgery, and they ruled him out for week 12 already. So I really have no idea when he's going to be back. And I guess I'm fine without him too. So
yeah, I looked at Herbert's schedule. His schedule was tough going down the
the
stretch.
Chargers season went from good to bad real quick.
But didn't
Very
Marv?
good.
Yeah. I
Marv
really
just
wanted him, but I saw he played the Eagles. He played a couple other teams that were just like stacked on defense. So
Broncos
Yeah.
are in there.
Marv
you might be
just
starting
his
Baker.
Yeah, appendicitis.
appendix. Like it wasn't like an actual surgery.
I mean, it was an actual surgery. It
That's
wasn't on like a
definitely actual
leg or
surgery.
something.
Well,
But
yes.
yeah, I mean, the fact they already ruled him out for this week is a little bit
Yeah.
concerning to me.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's just gonna
I
raise
think-
him up for the playoffs, and they're gonna give him some Robitussin, and he'll be good. He'll be ready.
They
to roll
said that
next week.
normally you only miss like the following week, but he had the surgery done late in the week last week.
Yeah.
So he'll
So
probably
then-
just miss one more game then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just miss next week, and then we'll probably be back the week after that.
That's what I
is my
figured.
guess.
And the other part of that, which I don't know how nobody's talked about yet, is Michael Wilson might just be the number one there, anyways.
Oh yeah, we talked about it during our picks before you guys
Okay, that
hopped
makes-
on. The greatest game ever, potentially.
I mean, just absolutely silently the best game of the season, arguably, besides that one Jamar Chase game against the
Yeah.
Steelers.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys see Aaron now only has one name on, and Phil is back onto the wheel. All righty. I will shuffle 12 times and spin the wheel for next week's Walk the Plank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
What's the odds? Who's getting it this week?
I'll be Josh.
Josh, just to get back on the pod.
Finally. Oh my gosh, Jacob, your name's been on here 3 times for like 10
I
weeks.
thought I was gonna like have 3 names on there for the entire season and be
Thank
fine.
goodness. Okay, so
Wow.
Jacob, you are next week's
All
Walk the
right.
Plank. Your name's been on, your 3 names have been on there for legitimately like
It was mathematically
7 weeks.
inevitable.
So
Inevitable.
thank
Congratulations,
goodness.
man.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All
Have to
right.
make
So,
some buzzer beater moves now.
as you guys know, I have a big exam in the morning, so I will still be here, but I'm going to go study for a little bit, and you guys go talk. And I'll be back. So, whenever you need to end or do something, let me know, and I'm still be here, but I'm going to not be here because I need to go study a little bit.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Host Jacob in the chat. How's it
Oh
going?
boy. What could go wrong? What
It's the
could go
first,
wrong,
right?
ladies and gentlemen?
I would like to transition into some NBA talk because
Okay.
Alex and I discussed some football at the beginning of the episode. And now we can kind of move forward with some basketball. So some storylines that I've been seeing going around. One that I wanted to touch on really quickly first is Giannis versus the refs. I don't know if this is something that you guys have been looking at, but Giannis seems to be getting hacked like every time he goes to the basket and the refs don't call anything. And people are speculating that they want Giannis into a bigger market and they want him to leave Milwaukee. So they're like, there's this whole conspiracy that that the refs are trying to force him out of Milwaukee. Thoughts?
By not giving them calls?
Yeah, that just like pissing him off so much.
It's the first time I'm hearing of this, to be
I
honest with you.
I had not heard of it either. I mean, Giannis is of course an all-time great in Milwaukee. It would be hard to see him leave there, especially what he's done for the city. But I mean, you see the big market teams. You see with Luka going to the Lakers. I mean, you see how these guys thrive when they get more in the spotlight, and it's good for the league too. So send them to the Wizards. That they need a star.
I mean, he's the kind of personality that I feel like has fallen off a little bit popularity wise since they won the championship. He seemed to be kind of a everybody loved him, and now it's we've seen not too much, but kind of placing blame on other people, saying that it wasn't all his fault. You know, they've lost so many times. They've been eliminated in the first round too many times, and it's just I don't know. Things aren't looking up as much as they used to. I don't even know if they're going to make the playoffs this year. But if there is any kind of truth to this conspiracy, I guarantee you, Adam Silver is behind it.
Well, when you
Thousand
had when you
percent.
had the ex Wizard Kyle Kuzma support as a supporting cast, it's tough to overcome that.
He's horrendous at basketball.
He's
So
very
His
inefficient.
fall off, Bradley Beal's fall off. I mean, it's just awful.
Yep.
horrendous. We're like 15 games in to the regular season at this point for most teams. What is a team or who is a team that you guys have thought have overachieved and underachieved so far?
I'm going to pull up the
Underachieved
standings.
has to be Indiana, even though they've lost Halliburton. I mean, I think
Yeah.
going into tonight they had one win.
Yeah,
Which
2-13 so far.
they got 2 wins. They won
Yeah.
the second one. Okay, yeah,
Just won
to
tonight
see
against
them
Charlotte.
as well as they played in the finals, and I know losing Halliburton was devastating. They also lost Turner, when he moved on in free agency. But I know they've had some other injuries that they've had to deal with. But just to see how great they were in the finals, to see them kind of battling with the Wizards for the first overall pick,
Yeah.
it was unexpected.
Yeah,
OKC.
if you would have told me at the beginning of the season that 15 games through the regular season in the East, the Pistons would be the number 1 seed and the Pacers would be the last team in the conference, I would have told you were crazy. But
I love
Yeah, I mean,
what Detroit's done. I mean, Detroit's built their team kind of how you have to through the draft. I mean, you look at the young stars they have in Cunningham. He gets to the hole at will, it seems like, and puts up an easy 20 a night.
Yep.
You also look at Dern. I mean, Dern's played out of his mind. He has to be in consideration, I would think, for most
He's
improved
a
player.
superstar.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
watching that guy's skill set as a big man is just like it's such a treat
Scary.
because it's so rare and it's so polished. And it's just like I feel like when he first came into the league, he was just known as a rebounder, kind of just go up and get it, and the rest of the offense works around you. But now he's becoming like, okay, Cade's having an off night. Uh, we're getting double teamed everywhere. We don't know what to do. Get the ball to Duran and he'll figure it out. It's a
yeah.
completely new player, it seems like. And I was also going to say Detroit has been the most impressive to me at the one seed. I don't know if it's going to stay that way, but I mean, you got to think it at least might. You
Yeah.
know, Cade
Yeah.
Cunningham kind of looking like a Drake May type. I hate to say it. He might be a Drake May type for the NBA.
Well, you
Dude.
also look at they got a Thompson twin, which I
Hmm.
mean that
Yep.
guy has unlimited talent, and
Oh
they
yeah,
had
we're both on that one.
yeah, they had Ivory, who was a high pick for him too, that I thought was going to be really good coming out. So,
Ivory.
Chris Ivory, Jaguars legend.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw a couple of clips of Duran getting it out in like ISO and just breaking somebody off the dribble. I'm like, what the hell is
Looking
going
like
on
Derek
here?
Queen. Top of the
Looking
key.
like Derek Queen.
yeah,
Yeah. Also, is it just inevitable that the Thunder are gonna win 70 games?
I mean I don't
Um,
see they play hard every night, which you don't see teams doing in the NBA. I mean they lay it out on defense every night, which
Our
you
bench is
see
so
teams.
bought in.
Yeah,
It's beautiful basketball. Jalen Williams is not even. I don't even know if he's practicing yet.
I know
And
that's
they,
what
yeah.
I'm
No,
saying. They're
Jay Will's not
14 and
even there,
1
and
and
they're
he
still
hasn't played yet.
dominating.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a scary team. I mean, San Antonio was looking scary too, but they're just as injured as anyone else now. So I don't know. I don't know if Denver's gonna have the firepower. I can definitely see them just cruising to a one seed without even trying.
and if you
Yeah.
look at their future picks, I mean they're going to be a dynasty for a while because I mean they got so many picks.
They
I mean they
have
put
two
that
first
team
rounders
together.
next
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
they put
scary.
that. It is scary to think that they might own the NBA for the next couple of years because it's
Bad time to be a fan of the West. A team in the West.
yeah. What do you think with the Lakers' chances are with LeBron coming back last night?
It's kind of a similar thing to OKC in a lesser way. I mean, they've secured what a top four seed so far, and you know, Luka's
Yeah.
missed a couple games, Reeves has missed a couple
Mhm.
games, LeBron just played for the first time last night. I mean, the guys around them are they're kind of playing well. They're kind of acting like they have a fire lit under them, and they want to make sure LeBron ends his career if this is the last year in at least a competitive way.
You don't
Yeah.
think he's
They
going?
look like
You don't?
a second round playoff team. And that's like pretty ceiling, I think, for
That's
me.
better than 2/3 of the league, though.
For
You don't
sure.
think LeBron's going to hold out for Bryce like
Uh,
another 2 seasons?
Bryce
Maybe.
has to get minutes at Arizona first. He's
I've
not
just
I
even
been
think
impressed
seeing the
he's been able
floor.
to hold out this long.
I saw they might redshirt him. I don't know if they did that or not, but
Is
I
he
read that they
hurt
might.
or just not getting time?
I think he's just not getting time.
Oy.
I mean, the team's very good, so
That's not great for his NBA stock
But I saw LeBron's not playing in the next Olympics. I think he officially ruled himself out of that. So
in
it was the
28.
first time he missed a season opener. It just seems like these kind of things are just
yeah,
going to keep happening, and it's the beginning of the end.
And he's picking up a lot more golf. So that is
that's
So
also
is
a
his,
fine.
so is his
telltale
son.
sign
He has
that
to have a fair. He has to have a farewell tour though. He can't just roll out without announcing it's going to be his last season, right?
dude, can you imagine that the ticket sales on for every game that year?
It'd be crazy, especially in LA pricing.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah,
After what
Um,
he saw from the Last Dance, it's gonna have to be something crazy.
oh my God. We kind of talked about it about that Arizona has a good team. The draft next year is going to be pretty crazy because the kids that have been mocked to be the top like 5 picks or whatever have really, shown their worth so far, I think. Like AJ and Darren and Cameron
Boozer.
Boozer, like
Yeah, Boozer. Yeah.
they all look nuts.
Who would you take if you had if the Wizards somehow win the lottery, which we know is not going to happen? You know it's going to go to Utah since the Bansa's out in
Mhm.
since he's out in Utah, out in BYU, they'll probably give it to Utah. But who would you take if you were the Wizards?
If I was first pick,
Yes.
I think that AJ would be the most beneficial for us.
Yeah.
Just because he's like a dominant on ball scorer, and we don't really have anybody right now where it's like you just pass the ball to them and say go get a bucket. Like Darren Peterson is a much better Trey Johnson, but we already have Trey Johnson. And so we don't have anybody close to what AJ could do, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping Bilal would get more aggressive. He still hasn't taken that offensive step yet. Defensively, I think he'll be great, but
Yeah.
he needs to get more aggressive. He's having a decent game tonight. I saw he hit a couple threes in the first half, but
And I don't think AJ is like he's not really known for defense. So that could be a decent 1-2 punch with him and Bilal. If Bilal just is the defensive stopper and then AJ will score. Um,
so
but
they'll have him. They'll
that's
have
my opinion.
Sar, George, Bilal, Debansa, and then do you run Trey at point or
Probably
Carrington?
not.
Or yeah,
Probably not. I wonder, has Cam Whitmore been doing anything?
No,
not
he's
like
only been playing like 15 minutes, I think.
yeah.
Why?
The last couple of games, I think they've upped his minutes a little bit, but I think he definitely needs to work on his jump shot to have people
Yeah,
respect
he's
that
got to
more.
earn more time
Yeah.
on a team like that.
I just
Seems like
I just wish they would get OKC's defensive coach so that they would play hard. I mean, it's not hard to if you're not as talented as those teams, put the effort out there at least. But I know they don't want to win this year because they want a high pick. Because I know it's not protected if they fall outside the top 8, but at least put a showing on it. They've been losing by 20, 25 points, 30 points. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
it's hard to tune in.
much as they might not be in win now mode per se, it's still kind of a tryout for every guy on that team not named Alex Sard as it comes to are you a part of this team's future? Because most of them probably are, but definitely not all. We gotta figure out who belongs
Do you
Yeah,
on a
think
potential
100%.
championship run.
getting off the Wizards for a second, going back to like just real NBA basketball? Do you think there's going to be a major trade with Ja? It seems like Ja and Memphis are not
I think
really
yes.
vibing right now.
I gotta think there has to be. I can't remember a time where this kind of a player where he's not like a top 10, top 15 guy, but he's still so unbelievably talented. I've never seen so much drama over a 4-year span in my entire sports life.
Yes,
No
dude.
doubt.
There's just no way. It's like the example where you keep banging your head against the wall. At some point, you just have to stop. I don't know what they're gonna get. I don't know where he's gonna go, but I would say it's more likely than not going to happen this year.
And
He
what
has
would he
to.
what would he demand back in a trade? Do you think with the off the field or off the court problems that he's had? Do you
Yeah,
think
that's a good
it's
question.
4 or 5 number one picks? Like, I mean, you see guys like
Not that much.
Not that
not
much.
that much.
I would say 3 is probably the right number if we're
Okay.
talking about just first round picks. I
And
mean,
who would push all in to get him? Do you think?
it's a great question too. Let me peruse the teams for a minute. If Jacob, you want to speak on that one?
Yeah, I don't. It's interesting because he seems to be like a locker room breaker at the moment. Like everything that's come out of Memphis involving him has been super negative. Uh, I have actually I probably edit this out. So one of my my
Alex, Alex,
my assistant coach for high school, he played basketball with Santi Aldama at Loyola
well,
and Cam Spencer. And so we were in Memphis and Duran met up with Santi after our games. And he was talking to him about how like it is a shit show there with Ja and everything. Like the
sure.
locker room sucks. Everybody's like, what the hell is going on?
Scared to speak
Um,
up.
yeah. And so
Yeah.
like I don't think they want him there, but then other teams, like I'm sure they've heard that
Yeah, they know what's
about
going
what's
on.
going on, and I
Right.
don't know
Yeah.
how much you want to take on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, we're back. Um, yeah,
Uh, I
Aaron, what do you
guess
think?
I was just going to quickly answer the questions. I
Yeah,
picked out 3 teams that I could see potentially taking the risk. It would be Minnesota, it would be Dallas, or it would be, I'll say Miami. I could see it
interesting,
just
interesting.
because those teams are kind of in the mid tier right now. It would have to be the end of Kyrie's career, I think, which
Yes,
is kind of a question mark. It seems like a fit with Cooper Flag and Anthony Davis could be worth the risk. Seems very exciting on paper. And then Minnesota, I mean, I've just seen all the fake pictures of Anthony Edwards and John next to each other, and it just seems way too cool. So
Would be very cool. And bye bye Nico Harrison, finally.
yeah,
And how
that
many
was a,
weeks? How many weeks is Victor out?
I
just
think
two or
for
three.
3. Yeah.
2 to 3. Okay.
They're definitely
He should be back. They need him back.
I don't think it's super serious, but with him, like you might as well just play it as cautiously as possible, especially if your team is doing well.
Yeah. And I saw Castle's out now too for a couple weeks, right?
It was Dylan Harper still.
Yeah, Dylan Harper's out too, so their big three is
Do
down.
you
I mean, they
guys?
started off so well.
They did.
I mean,
Do
they
you
started
guys
off
know
on
who?
fire, so I hope they can hold it together while those big three are missing.
Do you guys know who the backup big men are for Wemby?
Luke Cornett, baby, the
It's
Cornett
Luke Cornett,
closeout.
right, from the old
Luke
Celtics.
Cornett and Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, Linux.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
wow.
sir. That's how they're holding the fort down.
That's my favorite move in the NBA is the Cornett closeout.
And the Olynyk Clinic. There you go.
Jump up. Who do you got? Who do you guys have as early front runners for MVP, most improved? I know I got my most improved is Denny.
Yeah, we said it at
Hard
the
not to
beginning.
look his way.
He's so good.
He's so good. I wish the Wizards never gave him up.
Same, same. So
But
I
annoying.
mean,
but
if
but
I had to pick
Carrington
an
better
MVP,
get his
it's Shea.
career going because right now that looks like a bust of a trade.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. It looks
Yeah.
real bad.
What about MVP?
I think
Jokic.
it's going to be Shea.
Shea and yeah, well, it's hard to say anybody with OKC, yeah, because they're so dominant. You know, they're gonna have
Between
the
the
best record.
between the two of them, I mean, assuming OKC has the better record, you can just flip a coin.
Do
Yeah,
they get?
If Denver has the better record, it's Jokic.
Do you
it's
think
gonna
they
be
could
like
get the all-time record for wins?
the Thunder. I doubt
Yeah,
it.
the Thunder,
There's
Too
too
much
much
has to go
parity.
right.
There's too much parity right now.
Yeah.
because
I
they only
think
got one. They only got one loss, though, right?
yeah, 14-1, but still, I mean, there's a lot that could happen.
It is, but I mean, you think about they've done that without J. Will. I mean, once he comes back, I mean, he's going to take that team to another level. So
Jokic and SGA, they make basketball just look so easy. It's unbelievable. Like it doesn't look like either of them try all that hard, and then you look up and as like Shea will have 45 without like doing anything crazy, and Jokic will have 38, 12, and 17.
I know, and SGA, at least to me, doesn't seem to be a great 3-point shooter. I mean, he does it all with getting to the line and just mid-range game and getting into the
Yeah,
lane. I mean,
bro, he just gets to his spots, and there's nothing
if he
you can
ever
really
gets
do
where
about
he's
it.
a knockdown 3-point shooter, ooh, I mean, he's already unstoppable now.
I
I
know.
mean, and then you're right
Or-
about Jokic. I mean, that guy. Oh my goodness, I've never seen somebody play slow basketball like that and dominate the game
The
so
thing
much.
with Jokic too is he just like can decide if he wants to like what he wants to do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's not really anything that the defense will do to where he's like,
Impossible to
okay,
defend it.
I feel like scoring today, so I'll have 50, or I don't feel like scoring today and I'll have 20, 20, and 20. Like
Yep.
there's not really much that you can scheme against him. He controls the basketball the best that anybody I've ever seen. Like his impact on a game is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
There's two guys who absolutely mastered knowing what they're capable of in terms of their bodies and their athleticism and just mastering the X's and O's of the game and just going out and doing it every single night and not caring about missed shots or turnovers or anything. They just go back, they run back up the court. They're like, all right, I'm just going to do it again because it works all the time. There's no reason to change anything. It's
Yeah.
impossible to stop. They're so fun to watch.
100%.
And we'll give Phil, you asked about most improved player. The name that popped in my head was Jaime Jaquez, if he keeps this up.
He's been having a great season as well.
Absolutely
Good.
horrible last season, and he's been balling.
He's had an interesting career though, because he was really good as a rookie,
Yeah,
and
he
then
was.
he like sucked, and now he's back to being good again.
Thought his career was going to be over last year.
Yeah.
They stopped playing.
What's changed in his game this year? Has he got
I
a
think
better
confidence is definitely the number one thing. Tyler Hero still being out. Norman Powell was out for the first 2 weeks. The Terry Rozier speculation, that whole thing. They were like, who's going to step up in our backcourt? They had Davion Mitchell, but he's not really a scorer. So they said, all right, Jaime, you're the guy. Show us what you got. And he said, all right, I'm just going to play like I'm still in college. And he's doing exactly what he did in college. He's just making everyone look silly. And I think he's just a late bloomer in terms of playing up to the NBA speed.
Yeah, because last year, you're right. I mean, people were talking about him like he was done.
Yeah,
I mean, compare his
it was
rookie year
really
was so
bad.
strong, and then last year, everybody was like, "Oh, this guy's not, taking that next step." And this year, like you said, it's night and day.
Yep.
Yeah, real quick to wrap up the conversation to bring in a few things that we've talked about. Nico just got fired, obviously. We talked about that. And then we discussed how the Denny for the Bub pick was bad. So to
Really
combine
bad.
those two, if could you think of the three worst trades in your mind, the things that pop up like as quick as possible from
Desmond Bain
either
to the
the
Magic.
NBA or the
That,
NFL?
well, yeah, Payne, like you said, or Bain, like you said, that's been a terrible trade. What they give up 5 number 1s for him
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
Desmond Bain?
that was
I'm
Rudy
the
insane.
biggest
did
Desmond Bain guy, and
did
that was
didn't
not worth.
didn't Minnesota give up 6 number 1s to get Rudy Gobert?
That was, yep. That's another
That's really
incredibly
bad.
horrible
Six number
trade.
one picks is insane.
And
Talk
then
about a guy
the
who's unplayable now.
Paul George
Yeah,
for SGA and
the
100
Thunder.
picks.
Uh-huh.
That was
Not only did they
horrible.
give up all those picks, but one of their prospects ended up being the former MVP. So
How
it doesn't
how
get much
how
worse
great
than that.
does it how great does it look for the Wizards getting out of that Bradley Beal contract?
Yes, dude.
Oh my gosh!
Sure.
I mean, Will Dawkins, tip my cap to you, man.
There's one thing the Wizards have done right in the last decade. It was that. It
Oh
was
yeah,
absolutely
without a
that.
question. And then NFL is the Deshaun Watson.
Yep.
Um, that
I
one
cannot, but you're right. Going back to Nico, I cannot think of any trade I've ever seen
worse
where it
than the
just
Luca
comes
one.
out of nowhere and it's for a superstar like Luca.
Yep,
I mean, in
I
all
agree.
my years on this earth, I mean, I was sitting there in shock that night, like the whole world. It's like, how do you not shop this around? I still think it's a conspiracy.
Zero.
I still think it's a conspiracy. I know you did a good job, Jacob, explaining it on a former pod. The NBA definitely hooked him up with flag for getting Luca to the big city, LA, because there's no way that magically happens like that. But
I'll never forget where I was when that
to see
happened.
Dallas's
Same.
fans not give up and chant "Fire Nico" when they're shooting free throws to tie the game, and then the next morning they fire him, it's just insane. I mean, the
Dude,
city.
they were chanting "Fire Nico" at Dallas Stars hockey games.
That's so
Like
awesome.
there was just "Fire Nico" everywhere.
How can you not be romantic about the NBA? I mean, come on.
I mean, they're celebrating in Dallas, but it is crazy to think that you look at the season he's having, that Luca's having, and how young he is. To think that you give up your franchise after he gets them to the finals for
A
an
little bit older.
aging,
A
injured
little bit.
Anthony Davis is beyond me. It's beyond
Can't
me.
stay healthy. He's getting real old, and
It is.
that team is just clearly not in the shape to win this year. And I don't know how much time they got left.
They got to get Joker. They got to get Joker to LA, man. I got to see Luca and Luca and Joker play together for a season. Come on, man. We got to make that happen, NBA.
They might average 145 points as a team if that
Those
was the
two
case.
guys, as much fun as you see them having at the All Star game, could you imagine those two if they teamed up somehow?
Yeah,
It
it
That would be
wouldn't be
unbelievable.
fair.
would not be fair. You're right. Two of the most efficient players that are just like play at a different pace of everybody else and just control the game is crazy.
Yeah,
All right, that was a good basketball conversation. Do you guys want to transition into 20 questions or trivia?
doesn't
Either
matter to
one.
me.
All
You're the
right,
host. You can choose.
What's the 20 questions going to be about? Let's hear it.
20 questions is
We don't know. That's why we
going
have
to
to ask.
be a thing that you have to ask 20 questions for.
All right. So do you want
Does that count as a
you have
question?
you have the answer?
I have the answer. So let's get into 20 questions. You have 20 questions.
Is the NBA player, since we're talking NBA tonight?
It is not.
Okay, so does that mean it's an NFL player, or do I have to ask if it's an NFL player?
It's an NFL
Shoot,
player.
that was a question in itself.
2 questions.
Which conference does he play in?
Let me get a pen real quick. Let me get a pen real
Or I
quick.
guess you can't ask which conference. I guess you have to ask if he's playing the NFC or the AFC.
Does this player play in the NFC?
Hold up, I'm getting a pen.
Wait, I
Oh,
guess we should probably ask if they're current first.
It has to be someone that just probably went off. So someone that's in the news. So we should try to guess just the last 16.
Well, no, Phil, the last time we did this, it was DeMarco Murray. So
Oh, that's right. That is right.
just to gauge some perspective on this, it could
Okay,
literally be
so
anyone.
I don't have a pen. So we're just gonna go. I'm just
So
gonna
use your
remember.
hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do it
remember.
like
We're
our
at two. We're
ancestors
at two
used.
questions. So what was the last one? What conference?
Yes. NFC or AFC?
Ask it in a yes or no.
Does the player play in the NFC?
No,
Okay.
All right. Did this
Um,
player retire before 2021?
no.
Okay.
do you want to, Aaron? Do you want to use the question? Is he active, or do you think he could have retired recently, or do you just want to assume he's active?
Um, I think we can assume he's active
Okay.
just for now.
You want to go position, or you want to go to like a narrow it down to like a conference or a division?
We can do division or position. You choose. See if you can get lucky.
All right. Is the player in the AFC West?
No. That's five.
We established it was the AFC, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did this player play in the playoffs last season?
I don't think so. Why
He's
am I
not
being
positive, Phil. He's not positive.
I
why am
like
I
that question
being
though.
dumb?
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. He
That
did.
rules out
Yes.
like some of the big teams.
He
Yeah.
did. He did. He
So
did.
he is active and he played it in the playoffs last season. He's not in the AFC
So we're
West.
thinking
Oh, shoot. Hold up.
What?
Hold up. Hold up.
Did you already mess up because you don't have a pen?
I may be wrong. Give me a second.
he's trying to throw us off, man. Look at
This
this.
is crazy.
He's
No,
How
trying
no,
to
you
throw
no.
us off.
Hold
This is
up.
why we need Alex here.
No, he's trying to throw us off. He knows he didn't. He's just trying to throw us off so we can like rule out the stars and like the great teams. That's what he's trying to do. But
No, no, no.
Now I got to think of who was in the playoffs last year. It was the Chargers, the Texans, the Ravens, the
Buffalo,
Steelers, the Bills, the Chiefs. Well,
well, the
it's not the
Chiefs. Remember,
Chiefs.
it's not the
Right.
West, so we can
So the
write off the
Chiefs and the
Chiefs.
Chargers we can rule out. So that
Yep.
leaves what, five? We said the Bills, Ravens, Steelers, Texans. And there was one more.
Okay.
Uh,
This player was okay. What's the question? Ask the question again.
well, where were you confused?
Uh, you asked if this player was in the playoffs last year. The answer is
I said,
no.
did they play in the playoffs last season?
No,
They did not.
they did not.
Okay, that erases everything.
They did
Okay.
not play in the playoffs last season.
They did not play in the playoffs. So they could have been active or they could have been inactive on a playoff team. They could have retired in 2022. We're still searching a little bit.
Do you want to ask if he's an active player or no,
Uh,
or save that one?
I don't think it really matters yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna preface this question. Um, I would consider you two pretty decent ball knowers, so this is difficult. So
Okay.
All right.
So
You want to ask is the player a starter? If it's difficult, do you think you go to a bench
I
player?
feel like we can save that one
Okay. You want to ask
because
if he's African American or white?
no, I don't think that's gonna narrow it down much.
Okay.
We'll go. Can we? I think position is this player a pass catcher, a wide receiver slash tight end?
yes,
Okay.
Do you want to narrow it down to? Did you ask is he a tight end? Was that?
Said is he a pass catcher, so he could be a wide receiver or a tight end.
Or
If you want to take the lead
the
here.
way Jacob plays, he could be a running back that's a receiving back.
No,
too.
I specified. I specified. I thought as I was asking, I was like, pass catcher could be a running back,
Yeah.
or it could be Caleb Williams,
It could. Yeah, I was gonna say it could be a quarterback too that catches
or
like one
Jared
ball.
Goff.
Do you want to ask if it's a receiver or tight end? You want to narrow it down?
You go ahead, Phil. Whatever you want.
Is the player a wide receiver?
yes.
All right. So wide receiver.
So we only have the conference minus the AFC West, and it's wide receiver. All right, he did not play in the playoffs last year. All right, so which division had the least amount of playoff teams would be the AFC.
You want to narrow it down to another division to try to
Yeah.
get down? Okay.
Okay, is the player that sorry, is the team that this player was most recently on in the AFC East?
Currently, uh,
I don't think I could have been more specific.
uh, no.
No. Okay, so that narrows it down to two.
You want to narrow it down one more time?
Sure. Not in the playoffs last year, AFC South or AFC North.
Or you said AFC East, didn't you?
Said, yeah, I asked if it was the AFC
Yes,
East. He said no.
the
Yeah,
player
it's not. So
is
it's
on the AFC North or South. That is what we've
We're
narrowed it
getting
down
there.
to.
We're slowly getting there.
is he in the AFC South?
Yes.
All right, so he's in the South.
He's in the AFC South. So that's the Texans, Jaguars, Colts, and Titans. Okay, it could be a rookie. We really don't know.
That's
He said,
question 10.
Right. I like that.
you want to narrow it down to the team?
Mm-hmm.
This is
Like, say,
unintentionally really difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, we can eliminate all the obvious guys then. I mean, it could be like Jacoby Myers, could be one of the rookies on the Titans, that kind of vibe.
well, he said he was on a playoff team, or not on a playoff team last
Not
year.
on a playoff team last season.
But that means he could be. You want to ask, is the player a rookie? Is that
Um,
what-
Trying to think. There are a lot of rookie receivers in the AFC South. So I don't know how much that would help, to be honest. But
you want to narrow it down to a team?
I have an interesting one. Has this player caught passes from multiple quarterbacks this season?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me check.
You made it hard. We got to ask interesting questions. We have to.
Has he caught passes from multiple quarterbacks this season?
Yes or no?
Yes, I understand the game.
Okay.
Um,
The Texans have used multiple quarterbacks. The Colts have not. The Jaguars have not. The Titans also have not. So that was pretty stupid.
Well, it could eliminate
Basically,
one
it's
team.
is he on the Texans?
um, this is so funny. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Um,
You need help. What's the player? Look,
no,
I'll look it up.
one quarterback.
Okay.
All right.
So we confirmed he has caught a pass this year.
Yes.
Okay. Phil?
You want to ask, is the player on the Colts?
Sure.
No.
All right. Leads me to believe it's a Jaguar or a Titan.
12.
Leads me to believe it's De'Ami Brown, former commander. I don't know.
Mm.
Where do we go from here? Do
Look,
we
he's kind of smiling with that answer you just said. You might hit the nail on the head with that with his poker
no,
tail.
it's not him because he was in the playoffs last year, unless he was
Oh,
hurt.
that's right. That's right. With the Commanders, it was, yeah.
We can roll him out. I mean, it could be Tim Patrick. That's another difficult one. It's probably Tim Patrick. Titans have two rookies. They have Calvin Ridley, who
It was terrible.
was he on the Titans last year? Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was.
terrible.
He was on the Titans, yeah.
You have 8 questions left, and I'm gonna start like a timer because it's taking a smidge long.
So we got Alec Allamore, who's on the
I like
Titans.
Io Manor. We have Shamir DK. We have
What's that guy? What's that guy from Florida?
Van Jefferson. Could be
So
him.
I don't want to steer you in a weird direction, but there is a chance that this player has only caught a pass from one quarterback because he's only played in one game with one quarterback. It does not
Okay,
matter
so
the teams.
so you just gave away that it's a Texan. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's somebody who's not been active/good enough to play in every game for the Texans, which means it could be one of the rookies. Probably not, though.
Well, it also could not be a Texan. I'm just letting you know. That
You
does
want to
not
ask? You want to ask if the
mean
player's a
it's
rookie?
Texan.
Sure. We can. Is the player a rookie?
No.
Okay, that does narrow it down. Xavier Hutchinson is an option. Christian Kirk is an option. This is tough. Has the player played in both conferences in their career?
Yes,
Ooh, okay. So, I mean, I think Christian Kirk is
Kirk.
for
Yeah.
sure.
might be the only one, but I don't know if that's too difficult for us. It seems like too easy.
Hold up, I might be lying.
Oh my God, this again.
I'm sorry.
It still could be
I
Calvin
think you
Ridley
might have
too.
hit the nail. You might have hit the nail on the head with that.
It still could be Calvin Ridley too.
No, he's only been the AFC. I'm sorry.
He's only okay. That's just the opposite of what you said.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I got my teams mixed up.
If it was me in Jacob's shoes, I would have had to look that up for Xavier Hutchinson. Although I thought, was he on the Vikings? I don't know much about him, to be honest.
I don't remember him being on the
You
Vikings.
have 10 seconds to ask another question, and you have 6 questions left.
Dumb.
I mean, I don't know that off the top of my head. Who
The
did?
the Colts and the Colts and the Texans.
Yes,
Okay.
but
You
you
already
don't.
told us. You already told us it's the Texans.
Yeah, it's a Texan.
Well, it's not Christian Kirk, Phil. I mean, Xavier Hutchinson would be. If it's not a rookie, he's the only one.
Okay.
That's you want to go with that?
Is it Xavier Hutchinson?
No.
Shit.
Hmm. And it's
If
not a
it's
rookie. So they got two rookies there, Noel and
Yeah, it's not a rookie. It's not Christian
Hayden.
Kirk because he played for the Cardinals, and it's not Nico Collins because
So
he played in the
who's
playoffs
their
last.
number five? Who's the number five wide receiver
The
there?
fact that they have five wide receivers is crazy. We're actually trying to find the number six is the crazy part.
And he said it's
Yeah,
not it's not Collins.
So
this is
we've
a crazy pull.
identified that is the wide receiver six for the Texans.
Yeah.
Oh! Who is this guy with the dreadlocks? No, who is this guy? Is it Noah Brown? Is it Noah? No, was he on the Cowboys
No,
last
Noah
year?
Brown still plays
He
for the
was on the
Commanders.
he was on the Commanders in the playoffs last
Yeah,
year.
He was on the Tech. He was on the Texans last year, right? I could have
yeah.
sworn. Who am I thinking of then? I don't know.
Matt Collins.
It's not Matt Collins.
They got Collins, the two rookies,
If you're asking for the
where I
wide
guess
receiver six on a
Hutchinson.
team that's 5-5, then
Yeah, this I didn't mean to make this so difficult, but it is what it is. It's a big name, I will say, and is in a famous relationship. I will also say
oh, it's Braxton
Oh,
Berrios.
Braxton Berrios, yeah.
Braxton Berrios.
Wow.
With
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay,
nice.
there you
right.
go.
We got it. We got
So
it.
Braxton Berrios, I did not mean for it to be that difficult because he's like a big name, and he was on the so the Texans made the playoffs last year. So that was where I got confused really.
But he was in Miami last
He
He
was
was
year,
in
on
wasn't
the Texans
Miami
last year.
last
he? Yeah, he was
year.
in Miami.
Yeah, that's why I got confused there. He was on Miami
Yeah.
last year. The only teams that he's been on, Miami, the Jets, and the Texans.
See, if I
What's her
if
name?
I
Alex
knew
Earl? Is that the girl he's with?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
if I knew he was on the Texans, that would have been gettable. It's just the fact that they have five wide receivers in front of him makes him so irrelevant now.
Yes. Yes,
All
100%.
right. We got it. We got it right.
Does
I'm
he
with
have any
that.
catches this year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he has
does.
6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 catches. Okay.
All from CJ Stroud.
I've seen him
Hmm.
pop up on Red Zone probably twice,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's it.
All right. We can do a holy quick trivia question and then wrap it up for today.
Let's
But
go.
this
Sure.
has been a fun episode.
Definitely.
We keep switching our brains back and forth between basketball and football, so we're gonna go back to basketball. 15 games through the NBA season. Could you tell me the top 10 in three-pointers made per game?
Teams or players?
Players,
Is
individual
this
players,
is this
Anthony,
me?
this is
Is this
number.
me?
Wait, number of threes made or average per game
average per game.
Is this me versus Phil, or are we working together?
together?
Uh,
Okay.
Whatever you want it to be. I'm good with either. I like
All right,
some good
let's work
competition.
together, and we get what, three
Anthony
strikes on this?
Yeah, 3
Anthony
strikes.
Edwards. You think Anthony Edwards, right?
Okay, Anthony Edwards, strike 1.
What?
My God.
He is number 6. He's number 16.
I know he's
Off to
missed
a
a
good
lot.
start.
Damn.
All right, give me
Well,
Tyrese
it has to
Maxey.
be Steph Curry, of course.
Steph
Okay.
Curry, number 1. Tyrese Maxey, number 4.
Okay, cool. 2 for 3. I'm trying to think of who's been just like, oh, Devin Booker should be on there.
Devin Booker, strike 2.
Wow.
Damn.
He's been balling. Okay.
I don't think he's met the minimum.
The minimum?
To qualify, a player must be on pace for 82 three-pointers made, and he's
What?
not
For
on there.
82,
I don't
What do
think
you mean 82? That's one per
that's
game.
82 game. You mean 82 games, or what are you
What are
talking
you
about?
talking about?
no, that's what ESPN said. Devin Booker is not on here. That's all I'm telling you.
So he's averaging less
What
than
is it?
one
What
three
is
per
Devin
game.
Booker averaging? I thought he's been having a good season.
I thought so
That's just
too.
incorrect. I'm
I
looking
don't.
this up.
Well, okay. I don't know what to
Devin
tell you.
Booker
I'm
is
looking
not
at.
averaging less than 1 3 per game.
No, I agree with you. Maybe he hasn't played enough games.
He's played in it. He hasn't been hurt.
So I don't know why he's not on here, but I'm telling you he's
Averaging
not
two
on here.
threes per game.
Huh?
He's averaging 1.9 threes per game.
Okay, so then that's why he's
That's
not on
not
here.
enough, I
He's
guess.
not
All
on
right.
here.
Okay. That makes more sense. I was wrong.
Luca,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's not in the top 50.
Luca.
Uh, Luca number 8.
All right.
I need to recollect my thoughts after that one. That was atrocious.
You have
We
two
just go by.
strikes.
Want to just go by teams?
I
I
want
mean,
to say
Boston
Kate
does.
Cunningham, if you like that.
I don't think does Cunningham shoot a lot of threes.
I think he's been really efficient.
Yeah, but I think he's more of a
Okay, we can
slasher
let's think
driver.
of let's agree
Let's
on
save him.
Let's
yeah, let's
keep
agree on
thinking.
something.
Let's
Let's
keep
save him.
thinking.
Yeah, let's save him. I think that means he's not on there.
In 15 games, it's
He doesn't
like
want us to get 3 strikes the quickest ever. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about Michael Porter Jr.?
with the Nets, I mean they're not good, but I do
I feel
not.
like
I
he's
do
been
not
there.
turn in. I do not tune in the Nets games. Needless to say,
I feel like he's been their only good player.
I don't know
Okay.
what he's doing this year. I know he
I
probably
mean, I'm
shoots
sure
about
he's
6
playing a
games.
lot. And he's okay. We can come back to him then. I'm trying to think of
I mean,
teams that
we
have
should
been
just go through
winning.
the stars. I mean, who's the stars? We got Steph. We got Luca. We
We,
got
we went through Anthony Edwards and Booker. That didn't work.
yeah. No, that's true. What about
Um,
Minnesota? Minnesota. We got. There's nobody else on Minnesota. Reed.
no, they're not a big 3 point.
The Wizards. The Wizards don't have any 3-point shooters. The Celtics. I wouldn't think. I mean, all their stars are hurt, right? I mean, Tatum is out. I don't think they have a guy that
Steve
guns them up.
Pritchard being on there, but I don't think he's having that great of a
I
year.
don't think.
Dang, I
I
did
don't
not
think.
think this was going to be that difficult.
If
No.
15 game sample size is really tricky.
I know, it's kind of fun.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I don't know.
Denver.
All right,
Denver. They don't have anybody that shoots a lot of threes. I don't think.
Cam Johnson, but he's having a poor year.
I
Yeah.
need a guess in 5 seconds.
What about Austin? What about Austin Reeves? He's having a good season. You think he guns up a lot of threes?
Is he a big 3 point shooter? I didn't think he was.
I need a different guess in 5 seconds.
This is struggling for some reason.
And then I'll start giving
Michael
hints.
Porter Jr.
Michael Porter Jr.,
There you go.
number strike 3.
All right, this is crazy.
What about Austin Reeves?
Austin Reeves, strike 4.
God.
We're gonna have all the strikes. We're gonna have more strikes than correct answers. This is
Okay,
crazy.
so far you have Steph Curry number 1, Tyrese Maxey number 4, and Luca number 8. So number 2 is in the East. He scores a lot. His team's doing really well. He's an all-star.
Cunningham.
No,
Cunningham's not on the list though, right?
no.
Yeah, I didn't think he shot a lot of threes.
He has a nickname that's cool.
Not Jalen Brunson.
No,
What'd you say? The nickname
he's a cool nickname.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, number 2.
Okay, that we should have got that.
Not when I bet on him. That fool never makes threes. He always like tonight. He had 2 points in the first half. So
You gotta pick the right spots.
you
No,
do
it's
not.
crazy.
Hey, I'll give every better. Do not bet if Thompson from Houston is guarding him. Do not bet on that player. Bet on the under every time because that guy is a lockdown defender.
So Steph's
say,
number
like-
1 at 4.5. Donovan Mitchell's number 2 at 4. Number 3 is a white guy from the West.
Is that Luca or what's the guy from Utah?
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen is number 3.
Yes, should have
What
got that one.
about the tall Utah kid? What's his name?
Laurie Markkinen.
Marketing. Is he on there?
Lauri Markkanen, number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, we're starting to figure it out, Phil. We're starting to figure it out.
Number 6 plays for the same team as Donovan Mitchell.
DeAndre
Oh,
Hunter.
it's what's his name? Morel.
Yes, Sam
Sam
Merrill,
Merrill?
number 6.
Wow.
Burrow,
He's
yeah.
he's been that good. Wow.
Good
Okay.
job. Number
Interesting.
7 is very old and in the West. He's been doing this for a very long time. Not as long as LeBron, but a very long
Clay,
time.
Clay Thompson?
Ain't no
No.
way it's Clay. No, Clay's not been.
No, he hasn't been playing that much.
No.
Who's been
It's not
doing this
Durant.
for
I
a
don't think
very
Durant.
long
Durant's
time?
not shooting that many threes, is he?
Nope.
It's
See,
not
the
Durant.
description makes me want to guess Kyle Korver, but RIP.
Um,
It's not Kevin Durant.
it's an old guy in the West. You said, Jacob.
He's played with Kevin Durant a few times.
Everybody's played with Kevin Durant.
A few times on 2 different teams.
Mm,
Uh,
difficult.
He's
Old
known
player.
for a physical feature.
physical feature.
Physical feature.
What?
Old guy. An old guy physical feature who's played with Durant twice. So he
What?
played with him at Golden State or
James Harden, number
James
7.
Harden. James Harden. James Harden.
James
James
Harden.
Harden.
James Harden.
James Harden,
Beard.
number
The
7.
beard. Sorry about
I
that.
forgot the Clippers were a team for a
Yeah,
minute.
I was thinking about OKC. I was like, I know it's not Westbrook.
Number 8, you got Luca. Number 9 is on the Thunder. And that's all I'll give you.
Jay Mitchell,
No. Very similar archetype, though.
Aaron Wiggins,
No, the other one.
Isaiah Joe.
Joe?
Isaiah Joe.
Isaiah Joe.
He's played like 7 games.
How many is he making?
He's made
Or-
3.5 per game.
Wow.
He probably has only played like 5 games.
He's on pace for over 82. And that is
What does that
apparently
mean?
the
Yeah,
requirement.
what is on pace for over 82
Does that
mean? I mean,
mean?
if you're making
ESPN
three
says
and a
in
half,
order to be on the list,
To what?
82 3-point field goals made for the year.
oh, you have to have 82 already to be on this list. You're saying?
No, you have to be on pace for more than 82 made for the year.
It's just 1 per game though.
Yes. This list is like a trillion people long.
So there's basically no requirement.
Well, you have to be averaging at least 1 so far this year.
You're saying just to be on the list, but you're not going to be in the top 15.
That's not a requirement then.
Yeah.
I'm reading what ESPN has on their page.
That's the most crazy, like, non-relevant number. You
I don't
keep
know what to
saying
tell you.
over and over. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Let's
And
move
then
past that. Forget the requirement.
10 and 11 are on the same team, so we'll just bunch them into one. They're on the same team in the East that sucks.
The Nets.
No, the other one.
It can't be the Nets. Is
The
it the
Indiana
Pacers?
Pacers. The Pacers.
Is it Andrew? No.
No. And
It's not the Wizards.
No.
Who's the other one? The Hornets?
Yes.
The Ball.
Con Knuckle
Con
Ball and
Knuckle was
Knuckle.
number
And-
11.
and LaMelo?
No.
Yep. No?
Colin Sexton?
No.
What's his name? Who's the kid who was the high pick? Miller.
No.
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 He's only played 1 game. I don't know who else. It's not Miles
Nipple and
Bridges.
it's not
Miles
not
Bridges,
Ball?
number 10.
It
Oh,
is
Bridges.
not. There's no way it's Miles Bridges.
He's made 3.3 threes a game.
Is his brother? Is his
Crazy.
brother on it?
Who? Mikhail?
Mikhail,
Yeah.
no.
No,
New
and
York?
that's also, I don't think it's his brother.
That's
They're
not
not
his brother.
brothers. No, they're not brothers. They're not related.
Okay, so Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, Grayson Allen, Tyrese Maxey, Lauri Markkanen, Sam Merrill, James Harden, Luka Doncic, Isaiah Joe, Miles Bridges. I'm throwing
So we
Con
have 3
Knipple on there.
We have 3 more.
No, that's it. You guys got it. It was just top 10.
Hey, text
okay.
that. Text that to me so I can start doing my parlays with those players.
Okay. Sounds good.
Heading straight to FanDuel with an Isaiah Joe Conkinable parlay.
That's crazy. 3.5 threes for Isaiah Joe. I would have never guessed.
I love Isaiah Joe. That boy can stroke the basketball.
Yes, he can. And Con Knipple looks amazing so far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
very
does look
polished.
very good.
He
looks
plays like it's
so
his 7th year in the NBA.
exactly. He looks so NBA like mature, and it's.
You think he's going to win Rookie of the Year?
He's the favorite right now, I
Is
think.
he?
Well, according to the NBA leaderboard.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, well, any final thoughts? Because then that'll do it.
Yeah. Just check on that McCaffrey, thing to make sure that I cannot have him since I didn't start a quarterback. Check
Okay.
the bylaws.
Well, I wish you nothing but the best with Mr. Marvin Harrison. He is.
Yes, I hope.
He has
comes
brought
back.
me a total of 1 good game this year, and I think I lost.
Well, that's because you got a bomb squad and you start other stars. Your team is kind of nice.
Well, I appreciate that. We got some work to do, though.
All
We
right,
got some work to do.
that's gonna do it for episode 25 of the Who's Keeping Score podcast. We'll be back next week for the marathon episode number 26. Um, yeah, hope everybody has a good week. Good luck this weekend in fantasy. It's leading into the fantasy playoffs, so hope everybody on your team stay healthy and appreciate you guys listening. And we'll talk to you later.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Sir, thanks for having
Signing
me.
out.